A 1-second delay just cost someone $3,400. That's what happened to a day trader whose slow laptop couldn't keep up with fast-moving markets, and they watched profitable opportunities slip away while their charts lagged. Today, we're diving into setting up your trading environment, specifically how to build a workspace that won't let you down, what hardware actually matters versus marketing hype, and how to create a setup that gives you an edge without breaking the bank. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what you need to start trading effectively and how to avoid the costly mistakes that trip up 90% of new traders.
That $3,400 loss really drives home something crucial. In day trading, speed isn't just convenience, it's literally a metric of success. But here's what's wild. Most people think they need some crazy NASA command center setup to get started.
Right, the whole 8 monitors supercomputer thing?
Exactly. You've seen those stock photos, traders surrounded by glowing screens, looking all intense. It looks cool, but it's mostly for show. The truth is, your success has very little to do with having the most expensive gear.
So what does it have to do with?
Reliability. A modest, stable setup that never crashes is infinitely better than a high-end gaming rig that's prone to glitches. Your first goal isn't to build the fanciest setup, it's to build one you can trust completely.
That makes total sense. So let's break this down practically. What are the actual essentials someone needs to get started?
Let's start with the computer itself, your workhorse. The number one priority is reliability. The last thing you want is your machine freezing right as you're trying to exit a fast-moving trade.
And I'm guessing laptop versus desktop doesn't really matter for beginners?
Honestly, not really, at least in the beginning. Use what you're comfortable with and what your budget allows. Desktops give you more power for your money and are easier to upgrade, but a modern, powerful laptop can absolutely get the job done.
What about specs? I feel like this is where people get overwhelmed.
Here's the thing. You don't need a top-of-the-line gaming machine. Your trading platform and charts aren't as demanding as the latest video game. Focus your budget on key areas that actually matter.
Which are?
Processor is the computer's brain. Speed is everything here. For memory, more is better because you'll be running multiple applications simultaneously. And storage should be SSD, not traditional hard drives, for faster data access.
Now, let's talk monitors, because this seems to be where the NASA command center myth really takes hold.
Right. So here's what the research actually shows. Traders using 3 or more monitors execute trades 27% faster than single-screen setups. But you don't need to start there.
27% faster? That's actually significant.
It is. Multiple monitors let you spot 3 to 4 times more trading opportunities because you can track multiple charts, scanners, and watch lists across separate screens. No more constantly switching between windows and missing signals.
So what's the sweet spot for monitor setup?
For active traders, 3 to 6 screens is standard. The primary monitor should be 27 to 32 inches with 4K resolution for charts, while secondary screens can show order books, news feeds, or social sentiment.
And how should they be positioned?
Position them in an arc formation at arm's length, with the main screen at eye level to reduce neck strain. For triple monitor setups, place the primary trading screen center with secondary displays angled 15 degrees on each side.
That brings up something I hadn't thought about. Ergonomics. How important is that really?
Huge. Trading desks are designed for intensive use throughout the day. You need a height-adjustable desk that's 30 to 36 inches deep and a quality chair with proper lumbar support and adjustability.
What about the environment itself? Does that actually matter?
More than you'd think. Environmental factors like temperature, lighting, and noise control significantly impact trading performance. The optimal temperature is 68 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Really? There's an optimal temperature for trading?
Absolutely. And lighting should be 300 to 500 lux, with noise control keeping it under 50 decibels. These factors affect your focus and decision-making more than most people realize.
That's fascinating. Now, let's talk about the software side. What platforms should beginners be looking at?
For beginners, you want platforms that do a lot of the hard work for you. Easy-to-use interfaces, low minimums, transparent fees, and built-in guidance that supports you as your knowledge grows.
Any specific recommendations from what we've seen in the research?
Interactive Brokers gets mentioned a lot for its robust platform. TradingView is popular for charting because of its user-friendly interface and comprehensive tools. The key is starting with essential tools that let you execute and analyze trades efficiently.
What about trading journals and scanners?
Trading journals are crucial for tracking performance, something like TraderSync. For scanners and screeners, many brokers have built-in tools, or you can use TradingView's screener to identify trading opportunities.
Now, I have to ask about internet connectivity because that seems pretty critical.
Absolutely critical. Use wired Ethernet, not Wi-Fi, for your main connection. And here's something most people don't think about. You need backup internet options and a UPS rated at 1500 VA to stay online during outages.
A UPS, like a battery backup?
Exactly. Power outages during market hours can be catastrophic. You also want proper cable management, labeled cables, and adequate power supply capacity to keep everything organized and running smoothly.
This is starting to sound expensive. What's a realistic budget for someone just getting started?
Here's the good news. You don't need to have it all figured out right away. Start with the basics and refine your setup as you advance. A reliable computer with at least 2 monitors is crucial, but you can build from there.
So it's more about growing into it than starting with everything?
Exactly. The goal isn't more screens, it's better organization. Start simple, expand as needed, and focus on creating a workspace that supports efficient trading.
What about different trading styles? Does that affect your setup needs?
Definitely. Scalpers prioritize quick access to order books and level 2 data, while swing traders focus on extended charts and fundamental analysis. A day trader executing dozens of trades per hour has vastly different screen requirements than someone holding positions for weeks.
So the setup should match your trading approach?
Right. The goal is to design a screen arrangement that minimizes distractions and keeps vital information easily accessible for your specific style.
Let's talk about some of the common layouts people use.
The horizontal triple monitor setup is a favorite among active traders. 3 27 or 32-inch monitors side by side. Center monitor for the primary trading platform, left screen for market depth and news, right screen for order management.
What about those people who want even more data?
The 2x2 grid layout, 4 monitors in a square formation. This is especially useful for futures traders who monitor multiple contracts across various timeframes. 6 monitor setups in a 3x2 grid offer maximum data visibility.
That's getting into serious territory. What about maintenance? I imagine all this equipment needs upkeep.
Regular maintenance is vital for optimal performance. Weekly cleaning, monthly cable inspections, and daily data backups. It sounds like a lot, but it prevents those catastrophic failures that can cost you money.
Speaking of costs, we mentioned that one trader who lost $3,400. Are there other real-world examples of how setup affects performance?
The research shows that wrong monitor choices lead to missed opportunities, eye strain, and costly mistakes. The right monitor enhances pattern recognition and reduces visual fatigue during market hours.
So it's not just about comfort, it's about actual trading performance.
Exactly. Your environment matters as much as your strategy. A well-designed setup can boost productivity, reduce stress, and elevate your overall experience.
What about people who are worried about overcomplicating things?
That's a valid concern. Remember, trading success isn't about how many screens you have, it's about understanding the market and executing smart trades. Your setup should support that, not distract from it.
Any final advice for someone who's ready to start building their setup?
Don't feel pressured to have everything figured out immediately. Start with essential tools that allow you to execute and analyze trades efficiently. Build reliability first, then expand as your trading develops.
And avoid the NASA command center trap.
Exactly. Focus on solid and dependable, not bank-breaking. Stability beats flashy specs every single time.
So when you step back from all this, here's what really matters. Your trading environment is an investment in your success, not just a collection of gear. The research consistently shows that the right setup improves decision-making, reduces errors, and keeps you focused.
And the beautiful thing is, you can start simple and grow into it. Whether you're using a laptop with one external monitor or building a multi-screen command center, the principles are the same: reliability, ergonomics, and organization.
The key insight here is that milliseconds matter, but so does comfort, focus, and having the right tools for your trading style. You're not just building a workspace, you're creating an environment that gives you every possible advantage.
Remember that trader who lost $3,400 because of a slow laptop? That doesn't have to be you. With the right setup, you'll be ready when opportunities arise instead of watching them slip away.
Next time you sit down to trade, you'll know exactly what you need to succeed, and more importantly, what you don't need to waste money on. Build smart, trade smarter.